Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danny, and this is Danny's Beauty Corner. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to do lip swatches in my car. Yes, I am a little bit different, probably a little extra, but I figured natural lighting is the best, and why not do it in the car, right? I feel a little bit more close to you guys this way. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just talking. But today's brand we are featuring is called, well, formerly called Lonely Planet Cosmetics. And they're now actually going to be called Atomic Makeup NYC. She actually closed up shop the end of March, and it's by a woman named Neville. I cannot think of her last name. Forgive me. And she is, of course, an indie company, and she makes liquid lipsticks. And they usually retail, well, they did retail for $15 a piece. And in the middle of March, she had a 50% off sale. So they were running for $7.50 a piece. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much a steal. And I had already tried her formula before, and I liked it. Sorry, you'll see cars going back and forth. I'm so sorry. But like I said, I want to be a little extra, a little different, and do this in my car. But anyway, so yeah, so they are $7.50 a piece. They are liquid lipsticks, and they go on like a dream. They are very, very comfortable, and you know there's a lot of formulas out there that are so drying, and I'm not going to name any because, you know, some people might get a little, you know, mad about it, so I'll leave it alone. But they're so comfortable. I've heard very few YouTubers talk about them, and they've all said the same thing. They feel like you're putting on a balm, and they're just so comfortable. I love these. They're long lasting. You know, I mean, they don't last through a work day for me. I work 12 hours a day. But they're still really good. They're very pigmented. They're very pretty. Very comfy. You know, you would love them. And the only reason why we're doing this video today is because, like I said, she is coming back in July, and I'm hoping that she doesn't change her formula. I've seen some people say the same thing on her page, on her Instagram page, and she said that, you know, she's not going to change it. So that's why I'm featuring it for you guys today. So anyway, let's jump right into it. So whenever they come in the mail, this is how she used to ship them, in this pretty holographic packaging. And then for the most part, they came in a box, but towards the end of the month, and this is what the box looked like. Very, very pretty Lonely Planet. And it says the name of the shade you got on the end of it. This one says Pet Cemetery, which it might be kind of hard to see. Oops. But towards the end of the month of March, she just, I guess she ran out of boxes, I don't know, and then she started putting them in like little Ziploc bags. But she still shipped them in the holographic package. So I mean, it was still nice, but like I said, $7.50 was a steal. So I picked up 10 shades, and actually one of them was a backup of my favorite shade, Debbie, which is actually the one I'm wearing right now. Such a beautiful shade. She calls it the universally nude, or universal nude for everybody. And I have to agree, this is a pretty rocking color. So that's why I picked up a backup of it. And I've already have like a big stash of her lippies, and I was just adding to my collection, and I can't wait until July when she comes out with more. So let's get into the swatches. So again, the first shade I have is Debbie. It's called Debbie. This is what it looks like, and it has the name of the shade on the bottom right there. It's not going to come into focus, guys, but okay, so this is what Debbie looks like. Isn't it pretty? The next shade we have is called Keepsake, and it's a little bit deeper than Debbie, but it's such a pretty color. The next shade I have for you is called Sweet Jane, and this is what it looks like. The next shade I have for you is called Designer, and this is what it looks like. It's a little bit pinker than I thought it would be. It's very pale, not necessarily for someone of my complexion. I mean, if you like pale pinks, then by all means, you know, you rock this. But a little bit lighter than, you know, for my taste, but I mean, it's still an overall pretty color. Just adding it to my collection. The next shade I have for you is called Concrete Jungle, and this one did go on a little bit patchy, and oh my goodness, it is so pale in color. But you know, like I said, if you like these really pale light shades, by all means, you do you, girl or guy. Okay, so I have to apologize if you hear rain, or if you can see rain back there. It's because it's pouring out here. And, you know, but the show must go on. So I'm going to try to talk over the rain in case you can hear me or can't hear me. But anyway, this next shade we have here is called Strange Obsession. And it's this very gray undertone type color. Definitely not a shade I would rock. Of course, you know, I would make it work by putting another color with this. But it feels so moisturizing. I love this. I love the feeling, not the color, but I love the feeling of this. Okay, the next shade we have is called With Love, and it's also a very pink, light pink color. It didn't go on really patchy. It went on like a dream. It's very thick, very moussey. Still a little light for my taste, but you know, do you, girl? The next shade we have is called Pet Cemetery. What a very interesting name for a color, but it's very similar to Concrete Jungle, I believe it was, but it's a little bit more purple than gray. It still has a gray undertone to it, but it's still purple. So this is what it looks like. This next shade is called Brick City, and it's exactly what it says in the name. It's like a brick red kind of color. It's a very, very pretty color for any skin tone, from pale to my dark skin beauties. Yes, you got, anybody can rock this. It's a universal red to me. Very, very pretty. Not too bright, not too dark, just right. And last but not least, we have NY Doll, or New York Doll. Anyway, it's this really deep, it's this really deep burgundy color, and I think it has like a little bit of shimmer in there. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but it's this really, really beautiful deep burgundy reddish type of color. I would maybe rock this if I was going out somewhere. I usually don't go for like the really deep reds, but it's such a beautiful color. It complements, I think, any skin tone, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is NY Doll. Okay guys, so that completes this lip swatch video. Hopefully when she comes back in July as Atomic Makeup NYC, she keeps her formula the same. I believe she said in her Instagram that she was going to keep a few of her colors from Lonely Planet. So hopefully this video has helped you guys, and if she does bring some of these colors back, hopefully it'll help make your decision in choosing colors when she comes back. But that completes this video. I do have so much more coming, and I'm so sorry. My videos are all over the place. I've been working like crazy, but I do have plenty of stuff to bring out there. So many hauls to come out there with to show you guys. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, give me a comment down below if there's anything you want to see in particular, or just anything. Share your thoughts with your girl. And until next time, see you guys.